Did you ever have any kind of run-in with Diddy? Did you ever do anything with Diddy? Any projects you worked on with him?
Yeah, he's produced a few records, or had his producers do a few records on my War and Peace album, the Peace Disc. Yeah.
How was he to work with?
It was cool. You know, he gave us great music. We flew out to New York, and I was mainly in the studio with the producer. You know, he had a stable of producers, so I was in the studio with his stable of producers, and I think we did some great music.
You think he's being targeted, or some of the stuff he's got, there's credibility on what they're coming after him with the tapes and the feds and raiding his Miami home, his LA home?
I believe he's being targeted.
You believe he's being targeted?
Yeah. I believe, somebody, has the power to pull the trigger to make, this stuff, just domino effect happen.
First it was R. Kelly, now it's Diddy, and if history has taught us anything, Jay-Z might be next. For years, these three have moved in the same circles, sealing deals, throwing extravagant parties, and controlling the music industry. But now as Diddy's empire crumbles, Jay-Z is keeping unusually quiet. The real question is, why? What does he know that the world doesn't? R. Kelly's downfall wasn't just another celebrity scandal, it was an industry-shaking moment. For years, people whispered about his dark secrets, yet the music world turned a blind eye. He collaborated with some of the biggest names, sold millions of records, and maintained his superstar status despite the allegations. But when the law finally caught up, everything changed. And suddenly, his past associates had to make a choice: stand by him or run. Jay-Z didn't hesitate. He erased R. Kelly from his narrative, cutting ties immediately. No statements, no explanations, just silence. But was it because he was truly disgusted by the allegations? Or was it a calculated move to protect himself? Jay-Z and R. Kelly weren't just casual collaborators. They worked on multiple projects, including their infamous Best of Both Worlds album and tour. But as soon as the controversy got too big to ignore, Jay-Z backed out, acting like their history never existed. The question remains, if he truly believed R. Kelly was guilty, why work with him in the first place? And if he didn't, why abandon him so fast? It seems like Jay-Z always knows when to disappear, always knows when to step away just in time. And now we see the same pattern with Diddy. The man once hailed as a music mogul and industry kingpin is facing lawsuits, FBI raids, and shocking allegations that could take him down for good. And just like before, Jay-Z has gone silent. No statements, no distancing, just complete radio silence. Why? If he had nothing to do with Diddy's world, why not publicly cut ties? Why not address the growing rumors? Because Diddy and Jay-Z weren't just business associates. They were friends, real friends. They attended the same private parties, worked on the same projects, and shared deep industry connections. And according to whispers from insiders, these weren't just regular parties. They were power plays where influence was built and dark secrets were kept. And now, as Diddy's past comes back to haunt him, people are wondering, how much does Jay-Z really know? Or worse, how much was he involved? But this isn't the first time Jay-Z's name has been caught up in uncomfortable rumors. The whispers have followed him for years. There's the long-standing controversy surrounding Remir, the man who claims to be his son, and Jay-Z's refusal to take a paternity test. Then there's Foxy Brown, the young rapper who signed to his label at just 14 years old. For years, she called Jay-Z her mentor, but in a resurfaced interview, she hinted at losing her virginity to a powerful older rapper. She never named names, but fans quickly connected the dots. And let's not forget the industry rumors that link Jay-Z to the same secretive parties that Diddy is now being exposed for. And if you think this is just speculation, take a step back and look at the pattern. Every time someone from Jay-Z's past falls, he moves out of the way just in time. First R. Kelly, now Diddy, and the next name people are whispering is his own. 50 Cent, never one to hold back, has openly stated that a lot of big names are getting nervous. And if 50 Cent is talking, you know there's something going on behind the scenes. Jay-Z isn't just a rapper, he's a master strategist. He built Rock Nation, made billion-dollar deals, aligned himself with corporate America, and transformed from an artist into a business mogul. He has positioned himself as an untouchable figure, but no one stays untouchable forever. History has a way of catching up. Jay-Z has mastered the art of controlling his public image. When controversy arises, he doesn't respond. He disappears. He lets the storm pass, knowing that the public will eventually move on. But this time, things are different. Diddy's allegations aren't just speculation, they're backed by legal action, by FBI raids, by people coming forward with shocking claims. And if Diddy has evidence, if he has insurance in the form of recordings or documents, then Jay-Z might not be able to escape this time. Diddy has long been rumored to keep files on the people around him. Some say he records everything, conversations, parties, business dealings, and now as his empire collapses, many believe he won't go down alone. If Diddy starts talking, or if something leaks, we could be looking at the biggest music industry scandal in history. And it's not just Diddy. Other names are being pulled into the conversation. Meek Mill, who was once closely associated with Diddy, has suddenly started distancing himself. Even LeBron James, who has attended private industry parties, is facing questions. And through it all, Jay-Z remains silent. But silence isn't always innocence. It's often a strategy. The longer he avoids addressing this, the louder the speculation becomes. If he truly had nothing to hide, why not say something? Then, there's Beyoncé. For years, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have built an empire based on control, controlling their image, their brand, their narrative. But can they control this? While Beyoncé has always maintained a clean reputation, some are wondering, how much did she know? How involved was she in the same elite circles that are now crumbling? Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that in Hollywood, nothing is ever as it seems. The saying goes, where there's smoke, there's fire. And right now, the industry is filled with smoke. Jay-Z may be trying to disappear, but the louder the whispers get, the harder it is to ignore them. If he's truly innocent, why not step up and clear his name? Instead, he's doing what he did when R. Kelly fell, watching from the sidelines, waiting for the storm to pass. But if Diddy has receipts, if people start talking, Jay-Z's perfectly crafted empire could come crashing down. First, R. Kelly. Now Diddy. Is Jay-Z the last man standing, or is he just waiting for the inevitable? The music industry has a long history of protecting its biggest stars until it doesn't. R. Kelly was protected for decades until he wasn't. Diddy built an empire, only for it to come crumbling down overnight. And if history continues to repeat itself, Jay-Z could be the next domino to fall. What do you think? Is Jay-Z truly untouchable, or is the industry about to turn on him? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest celebrity scandals.